Hello everyone from Elif's Kitchen. Today I want to share a recipe with you that makes you think a little when you hear its name, but completely changes your mind when you taste it: spinach cake. Yes, it's spinach as you know it, but the result isn't like a vegetable. It's like a pastry shop cake, as you know it. Moreover, its color is completely natural. No food coloring, no surprises. Watch until the end, especially the cream, because that's precisely the part that makes this cake so good. We all love spinach in pastries and meals, but turning it into a cake is both a delightful way to make your children love vegetables and to surprise your guests. All we need is one bunch of spinach. Separate the leaves and wash them thoroughly. Place them in a pot, add 1 teacup of water, and cook over medium heat, stirring occasionally, for a maximum of 2 minutes. Just softening them is enough. It's very important not to lose its color and vitamins. The spinach has softened, let's remove it from the heat immediately. Now, here's a very important tip. We must cool the spinach thoroughly. In fact, I'm giving away the #1 secret in this recipe. You can prepare this puree a day in advance and keep it in the refrigerator. This will make your job easier, and your cake will rise better. We blend the spinach to obtain a smooth green puree. Now let's prepare the cake that will be as soft as cotton. In a deep bowl, add 3 eggs, 1 glass of sugar, and 1 packet of vanilla. And whisk until the sugar dissolves and becomes foamy. These foams will give our cake that delicious texture. Now, sequentially, add 1 teacup of oil and the cooled spinach puree. At this stage, make sure the puree is completely cooled. Whisk until just combined. As you mix, that magnificent green color emerges. Finally, add 2 glasses of flour, 1 packet of baking powder, and whisk very briefly, just until the flour is combined. At this stage, over-whisking will make our cake tough. Our cake batter is ready. Lightly grease only the bottom of a large rectangular glass baking dish. Pour the cake mixture over it and spread evenly. Bake in a preheated oven at 170 degrees Celsius, top and bottom heat setting, for approximately 30 minutes. And remove from the oven after performing a toothpick test. The wonderful aroma of our cake fresh from the oven fills everywhere. Now we've come to the most enjoyable part. This is the part that makes this cake extraordinary. From our completely cooled cake, cut out circles with the tip of a piping bag, and remove the cut circles with a teaspoon. We set aside these tiny cake balls. We will need them for a surprise decoration. For the magnificent cream of our cake, into a pot, add 1 liter of milk, 2 tablespoons of starch, 3 tablespoons of flour, and 1 glass of sugar, and stir until it reaches a smooth consistency. Then place it on the stove and boil, stirring constantly. After boiling, cook for another 2 to 3 minutes over low heat. Before removing from the heat, add 1 packet of vanilla and 1 tablespoon of butter. Butter is the touch that gives the cream an incredible flavor. After stirring well, pour the hot cream over our completely cooled cake and spread it. Once it reaches room temperature, transfer it to the refrigerator to cool completely. While our cake is cooling, whisk 1 packet of whipped cream with 1 glass of cold milk until it reaches a firm consistency. Spread the whipped cream evenly over the cold cake we removed from the refrigerator. Take the tiny cake balls we set aside at the beginning and process them in a food processor to turn them into fine cake crumbs. By sprinkling these cake crumbs over our cake, we add both a visual feast and a textural delight. Here before you is a visual feast. As for its flavor, you won't even feel the slight taste of spinach, bringing happiness with every bite. Our spinach glass tray cake is ready. When slicing, clean the knife each time so that the perfect appearance is not spoiled. If you wish, you can decorate the top with slivered almonds, like me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to be informed about my new recipes. Thanks for watching.